I'm making falafels, and today we're going to do a little bit of a twist. My husband really loves this recipe, and today I'm going to do half with my regular recipe and half with chickpea flour, and then I'm going to see if he can taste the difference. For my recipe, I'm going to drain and rinse my chickpeas. I'm going to also keep my liquid from the chickpeas, which is called aquafaba. This is like liquid gold, and I use it in a lot of my recipes. If I don't use my aquafaba immediately, I will freeze it. And then I'll put it in an ice cube tray. That way I'll be able to portion it out. I put my chickpeas in the food processor, and now I just have to add all my other ingredients. Next, I add my oil, lemon juice, onion powder, garlic, cumin, cayenne, baking powder, and salt. When blending, you will probably need to stop and use your spatula to check that everything is being processed smoothly. Generally, I bake my falafels, but you could fry them if that's your preference. Also, I don't use bulgar, so these falafels have a different texture. They're smoother. I put vegetable oil on my hands so the falafels don't stick while rolling them into balls. I will often double the batch to freeze them for another meal. It's a bit of a losing battle because my family loves to snack on them, dipping them in tzatziki, and somehow they never make it to the freezer. These falafels are almost ready for the oven. I'm going to spray them with oil because I like to bake them rather than fry them. If you don't have something to spray with, you could always just brush on oil. And then halfway through baking, I'm going to flip them and spray again. This is my husband, and he's going to try my falafel. I have two different types for you to try.
Before you start, can I just say I love her falafels, and I'm not a person that likes falafels at all. So if there's one recipe that you're going to try of hers, it's got to be this one.
I won't tell you which one. One has a different flour in it. It has chickpea flour.
Oh yeah? So you have a normal one that has lots of protein and then extra protein?
Yeah. A little bit, but I also thought it would be interesting to try. We have people who are gluten-free that we know, and that maybe that would work for them.
All right, so one looks a little bit more
One's a little
toasted.
bit more toasty and cooked better.
All right, maybe I'm going to try that one. I need a water. Okay, I had to get some water because that one's a bit thicker than I'm used to. So I'm guessing that's the chickpea one, but let's try this one.
Still like that one better.
This one's a lot more dense than our regular one. Like you can even see inside, this one's fluffier. You know, fluffier. This one's a lot more dense. Like it has the taste. It's definitely, as you can see, it's a lot more crumbly than this one. So I like it, but not as good as the original.
Okay.
There you go. That's my take.
Okay. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing your comments.